Hey guys, this is Joe with that #newsfeed. Filling in for Jessica this week is Jasmin.
Hey guys.
And we got a lot of geek news for you. We're going to be talking about a former Batman actor possibly playing in the Spider-Man Sony sandbox.
And Lin-Manuel Miranda in another Disney feature.
Also, set photos from a galaxy far, far away.
And an old X-Men favorite may be coming back.
But first, headlines. We got our first look at the CW's Black Lightning that will be debuting on the network on Fridays. It was at the CW Upfronts, and it's going to follow Jefferson Pierce, high school principal. What do you think?
I'm excited. It looks like his daughter even has superpowers as they showed in the trailer, so it's going to be pretty awesome to see her come out with those too.
Thunder and lightning, I dig it, and also like the fact that this is our first kind of older, midlife superhero.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Older.
I'm in.
So, a new photo has been leaked from the Justice League. We now see Mira.
Oh yeah, we do.
She's beautiful. She's missing some armor. The armor that we saw in the first photo. She looks different.
I hope she misses more armor.
Still A1.
She is smoking hot. I can't wait for this Aquaman movie. I might not be the biggest Momoa fan, but give me more Mira any day of the
Badass
week.
Little Mermaid. So we haven't seen Star Trek for over 10 years on TV, and they just dropped a brand new trailer with not one woman, but two women in the forefront. What do you think?
I like that the woman power movement's in full force because I like Sonequa Martin, but I could care less about Star Trek, and I wish it was another 10 years before I see a stupid TV show about it. Keep that USS Enterprise in mothballs. For you fans of the puppet classic, and I don't say that very often, puppet classic Dark Crystals, it's coming back, and it's coming back to Netflix, and I'm excited for it. And the reason I'm excited for it is because I didn't catch it the first time around. So, this is my chance. All these people that talk to me about Dark Crystals expect me to know things. I don't. But now, I can. How about yourself?
Stranger Things brought back the 80s, and I think this will be awesome and be just as successful, so I'm excited.
Hope so too. And I like puppets. Who doesn't like puppets? I like most puppets.
Are you a puppet fanboy?
I wouldn't go that far.
Tom Hardy playing another villain in a comic book movie. He is now going to be Venom.
I'm gonna get you, Spider-Man. I hope that that's not the case. And it won't be the case. You know why? Because Spider-Man's not in the fucking movie.
He's not. It's a movie that's brought on by Sony.
Oh my God.
I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna go.
Slow clap for Sony. You know how to fuck things up. Right when things are going good for you, right when you have the world where you think you have it, you come crashing down. You bring in a great director, and you bring in Tom Hardy, great actor, but then you say, you know what? I'm gonna make a fucking movie about Venom.
I have faith.
But
Venom is awesome.
we don't need a Spider-Man.
We don't. Fuck Spider-Man.
Sony, please, don't do this. Let Spider-Man go back to Marvel with, let Venom go back to Marvel with Spider-Man, and you'll make money. You'll see it rain, bitches. Idiots. We got some set photos from a galaxy far, far away. What are they?
It is Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo, aka David Hasselhoff looking Han Solo. He looks good. What do you think?
That coif though. He has that hair coiffed up. I'm excited for this movie.
You're excited for Lando.
I'm excited for Lando. Donald Glover is gonna kill it. Yeah, actually, I'm excited for two reasons actually.
Okay. Lay him on me.
Woody Harrelson is in a Star Wars movie. Dreams do come true, y'all. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Dreams do come true, though. That's legit. I can't wait for Woody Harrelson in this movie. And Donald Glover, hands down, one of the biggest shining stars in the last few years. Atlanta, Star Wars. You're making your own Deadpool animated series.
Yes.
You're in Spider-Man Homecoming. Dude,
I
you
think
were
this
living
movie
the dream, bro.
It's gonna be awesome, and I think it's gonna be really, really funny.
Yes.
With all these actors?
Directors from Lego Movie are doing it.
Yes.
I do. Yes. One of the noticeable things in this photo is we get to see our first vehicle. Now, granted, the vehicle is not the Millennium Falcon, which I want to see, but it's our first kind of set piece of something besides the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon that we did see. So I'm excited for this movie. Excited.
Me too. Hey Joe, do you remember that video that went viral a while ago with the DuckTales and all their new voice actors?
That was amazing.
So we had actors from Community, Parks and Rec, we had David Tennant. What if we added some Hamilton? What do you think?
I could be down for that.
Well, Lin-Manuel Miranda is now part of that cast for DuckTales, and he is playing Fenton Crackshell, aka Gizmo Duck.
What? We're getting Gizmo Duck back? He's my favorite.
We are. He's like the Tony Stark of the DuckTales world.
He totally is. I can't wait for this show. Dude, when does this come on?
Soon. This summer.
Man, I can't wait.
I love the X-Men and I'm so excited for this new movie, Dark Phoenix.
Me too. My favorite X-Men storyline of all time.
But I think they might be ruining it. Michael Fassbender coming back as Magneto. I love Magneto, but does he have a place for him in this new movie?
I don't think so, personally. I mean, let's be real. Fox has already messed up the Dark Phoenix saga once. It was called X3: The Last Stand.
Yeah.
Please don't do it again. I mean, you have so many rich characters, and Fox, this is your chance for the X-Men to go to space with Gladiator, with Lilandra, with the Imperial Guard, with the Shi'ar Empire, with the Starjammers. Cyclops' dad is a space pirate. You know what the Starjammers are? They're the Guardians of the Galaxy before the Guardians of the Galaxy. Legit, I actually think now that we're talking about this, my nerd rant here, Corsair is the first Star-Lord. His team, anybody that knows the Starjammers, his team is very similar to the current Guardians in which we're seeing.
Well, I mean, sad to bring you also the news that Jennifer Lawrence is coming back as Mystique. So.
See you next week.
I know. Daryl was at the awesome Robo Toy Fest and he got a lot of great coverage, but this interview is really, really cool. Check it out, Davi Santos, Power Rangers Dino Charge.
What can you tell us about this guy?
So Sir Ivan of Xandar is from the medieval ages, and of course he was captured by Fury, our demon on the show, and was sitting inside his tummy, sort of like Pinocchio in the belly of the whale, for 500 years. And then he finally got to come out after being...
In that thing.
Yes, and then touched the Energem, and then came back out, and then got to join the Power Rangers.
That's awesome. So, now that the show's over, what was your favorite part about being in New Zealand and just filming the whole thing? Or just even afterlife, like when you weren't on set, like...
Yeah, New Zealand was such a wonderful world outside of the world. I mean, being on this little island, the community was so small, and so I was able to meet some amazing people. I befriended a real knight, actually. Yeah, a real knight, and I was like his guest of honor. And so it was really strange going to work and then coming outside and going to these dinner parties and looking at all this artwork, and I saw so much theater as well, because that's my background.
Right.
So there was theater almost every day, and they had so many different ones. And I lived just overlooking the water, and it was wonderful.
Did you see any shows while you were out there? Any theater shows?
Yeah, I was seeing, we had international companies that would come. So I saw Macbeth by the Congo Opera, and I saw Inaudi, which is this world-renowned composer with Claire, who plays the Purple Ranger. We okay, we're almost finished with this with the day, right? And then we asked our driver to take us straight to the theater, and we were changing in the car, and we're okay, we got it. It was great, and tickets were really great as well, and yeah, it was such an awesome time. And then Ryan, who played Heckle, the season 2 villain, he's from there, so he had his whole posse. So we would go off to, there was this place called Cathedral Cove.
Right.
You jump into the water and you see the fish, swimming, and it was nuts. It really was.
So, what was your favorite place in New Zealand to visit? Your go-to, after you're all done for the day? I know you said you're a theater guy, but there has to have been that one place that you're oh, I wish I could go back there, now that you're back here.
Yeah. I suppose that house. That house, yeah. Sir James's house was my ideal. It was 2 floors and just covered in art everywhere, And we would just sit down and talk about the colonial architecture of, I think I kind of am Sir Ivan deep down, deep down. Yeah, we're just talking about, the history and architecture and the art and just wonderful conversations. And then hanging out with the natives of the island, Those were, and those beach trips were just phenomenal.
It looked beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, and visiting this lighthouse was also insane on the tip of the island. And they say that's where when the indigenous people, the Maori, would die, their souls would go to the tip of the island and jump off and then go into the afterlife.
That's crazy.
So going there and then seeing this lighthouse and there was this giant moon, it was just something else.
All right, so then let's see, what are you doing now that everything's all over, now that you're back here in America? What are you up to?
Well, I jumped right into a film in Oregon that's making a festival circuit now. Thank you. Yeah, I got to revisit Ryan in Australia because it premiered at the Mardi Gras Film Festival over there. That's called Something Like Summer, which is going to be dropped very shortly in LA.
Keep watch for that.
Yes, and I just filmed Polaroid, which is this horror film by the Weinsteins, by the team that made The Grudge and The Ring. So watch out. That's going to be on August 25th. That's going to come out.
Are you going to be dying or something?
Let's hope not, but you never know in those kinds of movies. Yes, and and follow me at Davi2Santos, and I will always post information about when those things come out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Davi.
Joe, we have covered everything in the nerd world. Power Rangers, Dino Force,
Dino Force rules.
80s Netflix shows,
Oh, you're talking
Star
about? What is
Trek,
a Dino
Star
Force?
Wars, motherfucking Han Solo.
MF and Han Solo.
That was that was a really good newsfeed. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on my show. That's gonna do it for us. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything trending in
Geek pop culture.
Woo! Culture.